Hello everyone, my name is Loco, and today I got another game of StarCraft II for you, but before we actually go into the game, I just wanted to tell you that it's raining out here like crazy, so I actually wait before I started recording for the rain to shut down for a little bit, because like I got like, how do you say that in English? I got like a roof that's like diagonal, I don't really know how to say that, but like all the rain is falling right straight on my window, so it's very loud if you actually are in my room. And of course I'm wearing headphones, but I don't really hear it, but probably if you would listen to my microphone while the rain was going loud, it probably pick it up pretty easily. So I hope the rain won't continue while this game is going on, because well, that would kind of ruin the experience, or we have just a rainy mood day. I don't know if you guys know that website actually, there's a rainymood.com or something, but it's pretty cool. Anyway, we got a game of Zerg vs Zerg. It's going to be MVP.Monster spawning as the blue Zerg in the top right corner of Daybreak. And his opponent for this game is going to be none other than GoldenLighT, playing as the red Zerg in the bottom left corner of Daybreak. I already said Daybreak 3 times again. I guess like 4 times, 3 times. Oh well. So let's actually take a look what both players are going to be doing. Of course, Zerg vs Zerg, pretty standard lately, is going for a hatchery first, especially on Daybreak, because well, let's take a look at Daybreak. You can just see your natural is right here, and for your opponent to actually get here, he needs to walk all this way from the other side of the map to actually go there and do some pressure with it. So the only possible pool that is going to do a lot of damage is actually like a 10 pool or something like that versus a hatchery first. But right now actually we see GoldenLighT opting to go for a spawning pool first, followed up by an extractor, while as Monster decides to go with a hatchery first. Pretty standard right there. He also decides to actually go for a gas switch, so very greedy play right there from Monster. Monster doesn't know anything. It might have been a 6 pool, well that would have been a late 6 pool, but it might have also have been something else. However, we also see the expansion going down for GoldenLighT right now, and also the spawning pool for MVP.Monster. So right now I would say Monster is a little bit ahead just because of the extra larva that this natural expansion will give him. Of course this isn't really huge. GoldenLighT can easily catch up, also because he will have map control way earlier than Monster will have, and he also will have a second queen earlier out than Monster himself. So it's going to be interesting. However, we both see we see actually, oh no, I actually said GoldenLighT would have its speed earlier out. However, since Monster went for such a greedy build, he already have the same amount of gas pretty much as GoldenLighT. So I wonder if he's going to pull off drones right now. 100 gas, yeah, looks like he's actually going to pull off 1 drone. Probably gonna start his queen as well as speed upgrade. Yeah, there we go. Still leaving on 2 drones on gas right now, indicating to me that he wants to go for a baneling nest, while his opponent on the other hand, on the other side of the map, pulled off drones at 2400 gas remaining, which basically means he only mined 100 gas, which will give him the metabolic boost upgrade, but no possibility for a baneling nest just yet. However, he's probably going to be pretty fine, because well, he thinks he has the earlier Zergling speed out at this point in time, most likely because well, he knows that this hatchery was going down, and actually he scouted it, so might be wrong right there. I wonder if he's going to opt for a baneling nest a little bit later, or if he's just going to go straight into roaches, maybe put a spine crawler and down at his natural just in case, because well, it's going to be very tough to actually defend with Ling baneling versus with just Lings. Without any kind of spine crawler support. So there we go, we see the baneling nest actually going down right there by MVP.Monster, putting it down a little bit late. I wonder actually why he still has 80 gas almost. He had about 70 when he put this down, and maybe it's really common. Also adding a 3rd drone back into gas, so really interesting right there. Probably going to go ahead and get a lot of aggression done right now. He's actually, looks like he's going to go for a spine crawler right there, also moving the queen a little bit. Yeah, he's actually opting to go for a spine crawler, so this might just be purely defensive banelings, whereas his opponent on the other side of the map just got a spine crawler as well, only just now going back into gas, actually already having a bit of gas mined, but not really spending any of it just yet. Actually right now he's going to go ahead and actually get a baneling nest up. That is because he actually scouted with 1 Ling into the main, and he sees the baneling nest himself, and of course the counter to banelings is actually more banelings, and a little bit of a run by as well by MVP.Monster. MVP.Monster actually getting 1 drone right there. That's pretty big, that's pretty good, because well, right now it's just going to mess up a little bit of the micro. As you can see right here, he's missing one drone already, and yeah, he's going to opt for a roach one as well as another extractor. So we see some roach play right there, as well as another evolution chamber, as well as it looks like a third base, whereas Monster already took his third base himself. So right now I would say the game is in favor of Monster just a little bit. If you look at the income tab, he is 3 drones ahead at this point in time compared to GoldenLighT, which isn't really that huge, but right now he actually has this base up a little bit earlier, and also just having a little bit of extra creep spread and just a few more units. If we take a look at the unit tab right there, we actually see yeah, we see actually 12 Zerglings out right now for MVP.Monster, which will indicate that he will just be playing safely. If we look at the production tab, just more and more drones going down for both players, so both players playing relatively passively. However, MVP.Monster just having a little bit of extra creep spread, having the third base a little bit earlier than GoldenLighT. And right now we see a huge run right there by the Monster player. Monster going to go ahead and maybe get a cancel on this base. Right now we actually see no defense at all for GoldenLighT, and he's definitely going to go this base because, well, he's also trying to pressure a little bit with those Zerglings at the main. The Baneling exploding a little bit early. He might be able to actually kill off 1 queen or maybe even 2. Yeah, already 1 queen going very, very low HP, and yeah, there we go. Actually, all the Zerglings that were killing the third base also running in right now. He's going into the main of GoldenLighT, going to go ahead and actually start nibbling away at all those drones, going to morph in a few Banelings in the corner right there, and GoldenLighT doesn't know about this, so those could do a lot of damage. But right now he actually decides to run a few drones right there, and actually let's take a look at how many drones he killed. And actually, oh my god, he only killed 1 worker in that entire engagement right there. That's some really solid defense right there by GoldenLighT. However, he did lose the 2 queens, and he also lost the third base, so that's pretty huge. Also going to go ahead and actually lose these drones once more, whereas on the other side of the map we see a Baneling right here, as well as a few drones, as well as a spike crawler already in place to actually defend against any kind of pressure from GoldenLighT. And GoldenLighT, well, what is he going to do right now? He's only making a few roaches right now, as well as more and more Zerg, or more and more drones right now on the aggression tab. Whereas as you can see right here, by MVP.Monster almost filling up half the screen with all kinds of upgrades, getting roach speed, getting burrow, getting +1 attack, getting more and more overlords, as well as more gas guys, a spike roller that's about to finish. And well, he's just looking very, very strong at this point in time, also spreading creep to actually go ahead and pressure relatively easily. But here we go, a little bit of a poke right there by GoldenLighT. However, I don't expect GoldenLighT going to do any kind of aggression right here. He is actually being outnumbered right now in the roach count, so I don't think it would be a wise choice, but he's just here, it looks like, to actually kill off all those creep tumors that are going across the map. Smart choice right there, really no reason to just sit those roaches back at home while they can be killing creep tumors, right? So nice choice right there by GoldenLighT. But as you can see right now, MVP.Monster already pulling ahead about 30 supply in the supply count right now, and only just now the GoldenLighT is going to go ahead and get his gas guys on the third base, and his third is not even done yet. So if we take a look at the income tab right now, he's basically about 30% ahead in income, MVP.Monster that is, compared to his opponent GoldenLighT, which will just give him a very, very nice economic advantage. And there we go, we see him moving out across the map right now. +2 attack is going down for GoldenLighT, whereas he is going to go ahead and get the infestation pit up, as well as more and more Zerglings going to reinforce this big army. Right now we see a nice engagement by both players, but it looks like MVP.Monster having the upper hand right here, just in sheer amount of roaches. However, we see the queen getting into the fight, as well as the spine crawler, as well as more Zerglings spawning in for MVP.Monster. MVP.Monster is going to go ahead and actually just kill this entire army, it looks like. And I actually have no idea how GoldenLighT could come back from this. His third base was just delayed so much, and well, I imagine Zergling going to run into the main any moment right now, and he's just going to kill off all those runs. If we look at the income tab right now, oh, we actually see GG, well played. But right now, perfect play by MVP.Monster, doing a very, very nice push right here in this Zerg vs Zerg on Daybreak. So I want to thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and yeah, hopefully I see you in 2 days. Thanks for watching, bye!